Imagine this. While our soldiers stand tall at the borders, risking their lives, we're gearing up to play cricket against Pakistan in the Asia Cup. This is the stark reality that Harbhajan Singh, the renowned former Indian cricketer, has boldly brought to light. Let's dive into his powerful statements and the controversy surrounding India's participation in the Asia Cup. But here's where it gets controversial. Harbhajan's words have sparked a heated debate, and you might find yourself questioning where your loyalties lie. And this is the part most people miss. The emotional toll on our soldiers and their families is immense, and Harbhajan's perspective sheds light on this often overlooked aspect. In a recent interview with Times of India, Harbhajan Singh didn't hold back when expressing his disapproval of the Board of Control for Cricket in India, BCCI, approving India's participation in the Men's Asia Cup, which includes facing Pakistan in the 8-team tournament. The decision comes at a time when tensions between the two nations are high, especially following the Pahalgam terror attack and Operation Sindoor. Calls to boycott Pakistan at all levels have been growing louder, and many speculated that India would pull out of the Asia Cup. However, the public release of the Asia Cup schedule caught everyone off guard. India and Pakistan could potentially face off against each other 3 times in the tournament. Once in the group stage in Dubai on September 14, and then again in the Super Fours and the final, if both teams advanced that far. Harbhajan Singh found himself in the eye of the storm ahead of the World Championship of Legends, WCL, between the India champions and the Pakistan champions. A massive social media outcry led to the cancellation of the match. Before the organizers make an official statement, several Indian stars, including Harbhajan, Shikhar Dhawan, Suresh Raina, and Irfan Pathan, had already committed to playing, citing national interest. The India champions even withdrew from the semi-final against Pakistan, giving them a walkover into the final, where they ultimately lost to South Africa. During his conversation with Times of India, Harbhajan, affectionately known as the Turban Tour, didn't mince words. They need to understand what's truly important and what's not, he stated. For me, the soldier who stands at the border, whose family often doesn't get to see him, who sometimes sacrifices his life and never returns home. Their sacrifice is immense for all of us. Compared to that, skipping one cricket match is a very small thing. He went on to emphasize that the government's stance is clear. Khoon aur pani ek saath nahi beh sakte. Blood and sweat cannot coexist. It can't be that there's fighting on the border, tensions between the two nations, and we go to play cricket. Until these big issues are resolved, cricket is a very small matter. The nation always comes first, he added. Harbhajan's message is clear. No one is bigger than the nation. India and Pakistan don't engage in bilateral cricket, and since the terror attack in Kashmir, calls to boycott Pakistan in multi-team tournaments like the World Cup and Asia Cup have been growing louder. Whatever our identity is, it's because of this country, he said. Whether you are a player, an actor, or anyone else, no one is bigger than the nation. The country comes first, and the duties we owe to it must be fulfilled. Not playing a cricket match is nothing compared to the importance of the nation. The former India spinner, who has over 400 test wickets to his name, continued. At the border, our brothers are standing, protecting us and our country. Look at their courage, the big hearts with which they serve. Think about what their families go through when they don't return home. And here we are, playing cricket. Harbhajan also urged the country's media to stop giving weight to Pakistani statements. He suggested that Indian players should no longer shake hands with Pakistani players. Are they that important? Are they that important that every news channel has to give weightage to them? When you have boycotted them, when you don't want to talk to them, then why show them here? This is the duty of the media, to stop this. They shouldn't be adding fuel to the fire, he stated. As I said, cricketers shouldn't be shaking hands with the Pakistan players, but the media shouldn't be showing them and their reactions on television either. They are sitting in their country and can say whatever they want, but we shouldn't be highlighting them, he added. So, What do you think? Should India participate in the Asia Cup and face Pakistan, or should we boycott the tournament in solidarity with our soldiers? The debate is heated, and opinions are divided. Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let's discuss this controversial topic further. Your voice matters, and your perspective could change the way others see this issue. Don't be afraid to speak up and make your stance known. After all, this is about more than just cricket. It's about patriotism, sacrifice, and the greater good of our nation.